What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Figcast podcast. I'm here with your boy Mike the Hunter. Mike the Hunter, say what's up to the people, brother.
What is happening, fellow collectors, fellow hunters? It's good to be here, and I'm honored to be a part of the Figcast and podcast. This is thrilling. Thank you
I
very
know
much,
it's
Mikey, for
exciting.
having me on.
Oh hell yeah! And I'm your host, Mikey's Action Figures. We're missing a couple people. Greg is watching the Chiefs game, and John Toy Robot is gonna be here later. Also, your friendly neighbor Tony will be here later, and hopefully we'll have a special guest who joins besides Mike the Hunter as well. But we're gonna get started and talk about action figures, talk about stuff that's new, what's going on with the world today. But I want to get into some stuff with Mike. So, Mike, I know you've been doing YouTube very recently, and one of my questions is: there was a hiatus where you weren't here, and now you're back. But I'm curious, like throughout that time, man, what was the process of deciding to come back to YouTube, and what motivated you to come back, brother?
Man, I'll tell you what, when it comes to, this is a great hobby to be in, man. It's the thing about this hobby is there's always going to be time for it. There's always going to be figs coming out. But there comes a time where you just got to put things on pause and work at your career, if you're on that path. And that's one thing that I've always been on a path since I started YouTube back in 2016, still figuring out what I want to do with my life, jumping from job to job. And it took about a course of 4 to 5 years to find that out. And in the process, whether I'm starting a new job, um, starting to do things with family, there comes times where you just got to put pause on the YouTube
Yeah,
because it's there's times where you feel like you lose your spark with like the motivation, the creativity, or sometimes your Walmarts or your Targets are just not keeping the stuff in stock, right?
that's true. That's
It's
true.
it's hard. So when it came down to it, man, like the thing that always brought me back no matter what is the fans, the friends, the family that watches me. If I miss about maybe 2, 3 weeks out, I get guys calling me, texting me, "Hey, Mike, what's up, bro? Where's the videos? What's going on?" And I'm
Dang,
like,
that's crazy.
yeah, I'm caught up right now, but I do. I tell you what, I do plan on coming back, and it's always the people that bring me back no matter what, and that's exactly what brought me back this last time. So the motivators.
Yeah, I could say that there was a lot of times where and I don't know if this has happened to you before, but I'll go
Mm,
and I'll meet like there was some times where I'll sell a figure and offer up, or I'll go buy a figure and offer up. And when I go to meet with somebody, they're like, "Yo, you're that guy from YouTube." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do YouTube. I wasn't, doing anything special." And he was like, "Nah, man, I liked your stuff. It was awesome."
oh
Have
yeah.
you ever had an experience where you like met like let's say you're just walking around somewhere doing something normal, and somebody just like recognizes you and approaches you. Has that ever happened to you before?
It happens at least maybe twice a year. Twice a
Twice a
year.
year?
It's
Dang.
more often when I go to like Frankensons,
Yeah.
because obviously you're just gonna run into those types of people.
Yeah, because
But
everybody's doing that. Yeah.
yeah, so there's times where I'll be shopping at the mall or I'll be shopping in a Target, and then someone will be like, "Are you Mike the Hunter?" I'm like, "Yeah." And the first thing I do, I'm like, "What's up, brother?" Like I
Yeah.
talk to him like I've known him for years, and you know, my lady Mary, my child, my 7-year-old Coco would be like, "Dad, who's that? How do they know you?" I'm like, "Dad's a nerd, and they're a nerd too, and we just know each
That's
other."
cool.
So,
That's
yeah,
cool
about twice a
too.
year.
Yeah, it's like your daughter also gets to experience that same like energy of like somebody knows my dad and I don't know how the hell he knows they know him. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's getting used to it, but there's still some times where like she doesn't really recognize it too much. She just knows that I'm on
Yeah,
YouTube.
of
She doesn't
course.
know the numbers and stuff like that yet.
Yeah. I know. Sometimes at the end of the day, it's like, holy crap. Like, I feel like, okay, so one of the experiences I had is sometimes I'll go out and I'll visit my wife's sisters in Fresno. And we were out there and I was buying something on offer because I was like, this is a good deal. I can't pass it up. So I drove to meet up with this kid, but one of her sisters was with me. And when I got out the car, the guy's like, "Yo, I recognize you. You're from YouTube." And I was like, "Yeah, I am. Thanks, for recognizing me or whatever." And her sister just makes fun of me all the time now because she's like, "Aren't you Mikey's action figures?" So sometimes when like somebody's around you, they just don't understand. Like they're like, "Why? How does he know you?" And I'm just like, "Well, since I buy toys, he buys toys too." But
exactly.
We have a special guest who wants to join here, and we're gonna add him in here. Welcome to the Figcast podcast, Plastic Addict. Plastic Addict, your mic is muted.
You're muted, brother.
It won't let me unmute you. There
what
you
up,
go.
Though?
Plastic Addict, welcome to the
We in
stream,
here.
brother. Welcome.
My
I appreciate you for
from
being here.
another mother. That's what's up, boy.
You know what? Right now that Plastic Addict is here, I think this is the perfect time to do this. The perfect time to bring this out, Mike. Before we started the stream, I said I had a special video for you. So I'm gonna play it right now for all three of us because this is a video that we all three experienced, and this is gonna chime some conversation for sure. So let me go ahead and play the video.
Roll the clip.
We're rolling the clip, baby. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're not coming yet. Fuck.
What is
Oh
my god! My god!
Yeah,
dude! Stuck in a fucking trunk!
Oh man, no shit.
Dude! You weren't expecting this, right? Oh my god! Dude.
That's wild, man. That feels like it was so long ago, bro. How long ago was that? Like 6 years?
Yeah, I would say 6 years, 5 6 years at least.
Damn, bro. That
crazy. Had to be one of the funnest nights.
Has it really been 6 years?
Yeah, man.
Dude, I was about to say it's been like 3 years.
2016 or 2017. One of those.
16. It was crazy. Definitely 16.
Man, that
was a fun night, man. That was hell of a night.
It was. Not only did we link up together, but we got to see the Essos Hunters. They weren't expecting me. It was supposed to be Plastic Addict, right?
Was a surprise.
And, right.
And Mikey's action figures. Right. And then sure enough, they're like, you know what? We should throw Mike in the trunk. Essos Hunters don't know he's coming. And that's exactly where I was in that video, hiding in the trunk.
Man, dude, that was wild, man.
I remember when you guys picked me up, and I didn't realize Mike was coming either. And I think I rewatched the video not that long ago. And I remember when I saw myself coming, I was like, "What the fuck am I wearing? I'm over here wearing pajamas, like that. Not even just like cool pajamas. I'm wearing fucking pajamas.
Was on chill mode, bro.
I know, but I was like, dude, what? Why was I walking out the house like that? I could say that there's a lot of things that have changed throughout these like last few years about like how we do things, but I just sometimes I look back and I'm like, man, that shit's crazy. Like I can't believe like how we experienced those things together, man.
Let me say that's the beauty of looking back and recording those type videos, because you can see the growth in yourself. Like Mike, I don't know what the hell Mike was wearing. Like
bro, exactly. Bro,
Mike was like he got dressed in the dark every time he went on the fig hunt. I was like,
oh my god.
I look back too. I cringe, bro. I'm like, what am I wearing? A medium with some jeans and boots and a hat? I'm like, yeah, no.
Hey,
you see that.
But it's great to remember those times, man. I go back to old videos all the time, man, from 2016, 17.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, damn, man. I'm glad my camera broke, because now I have to get a new camera. So I'm gonna be in HD 1080 with 100 and whatever 80 frames per second. When I come back, it's gonna be a dope one, man.
Hell
because
definitely.
Mikey always was up on his camera. Like his camera quality was always dope. Maybe you not wearing the hottest gear or nothing like that. Still, your camera quality was always
my money didn't go to clothes, but it went to cameras.
and Mike the Hunter, he can always pride himself on his production quality. Like his production quality when he edits, it's like studio freaking Marvel films level, bro. He got like background music, he got theme music, he got it all going on.
No,
I still don't know how to do all of that,
man.
stuff.
He has a personality that I think like that brings
It's
attention to it.
infectious.
Yeah, like you're just like,
It's
dude, as you're
infectious.
watching, you're like, damn, I want to be this dude's friend, man. I
You
don't know
feel
how he
like you
does it.
watching something on MTV or something like that.
When I'm watching those old videos, that's like I see how we did. Like we had a very good chemistry. The camera work was good, but still, you think like, oh my god, how good do you think it would be if we did it today? Like we got even better cameras. We got even more like hype on all these figs coming out, and it would be like a good reunion. Like that's what my goal is this year, a cinematic reunion.
Hey, and guess what? Back then I was the only parent. Now we're all about to be. Well, Mike, no, Mike was a parent. You was a parent. My bad.
Mike was a parent. Yeah,
Mikey wasn't a parent.
No, I mean, I was nowhere near it. I'll be honest with you. So
yeah,
bro, we're all three at the same time. What is up with that?
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, now that I can congratulate you guys on air, congratulations to Mike. I remember at Nate's wedding, me and my wife was like, "What is going on? When you guys gonna have a baby?" Blah blah blah.
You know what? Even was that like a year ago or 2 years ago?
Yeah, well, almost a year. Almost
See,
Nate
a
got
year
married
ago.
this year.
Me and my girl were like, we don't know if we're ready for kids. And then within the year, we're having a kid already.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, times like even from that first video and the first time we all like hung out to now, like times change, and you know, we all go through life, and it's crazy. Like you look at your videos and you're like, not only was I, you know, changing through life, my collections changed, what I buy has changed, how I do things has changed. It's very different, you know, and it's crazy to be able to say you've had like years and years of experience with people. And so I think I always like to point out with a lot of people that the toy community brought a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships together. And like, man, like it's wild to say that like toys brought people as together as it has. Like, I don't know, that shit's wild.
Because what, your baby is due when? January, February?
My baby's due January, but the doctor told us they could come anytime within the next couple of weeks. So
that's wild, bro.
Yeah, we'll find out.
And Mike, your baby's due what?
January 25th, which is Mary's birthday. That's what they're saying. January 25th.
My daughter's birthday is the 26th of January.
Oh my god!
And my baby is due. My third child and last child is due on February the 28th.
And they're all at the same time too. And I'll point out also, your friendly neighborhood toy nerd also is having a baby, but his due date for his baby is this month, November. So all four of us are like in the same span. That shit is crazy.
They're going to be in the same grade. You know what I'm saying? Like the same age.
And hopefully one day our kids are going to be doing toy hunt videos.
100%. The universe works in weird ways.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
The next generation.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, man. You know, so it works.
It's weird. It's still weird for me because my oldest is 20. He'll be 21 next year, and my youngest is 17. Well, she'll be 18 in January, and now I have a baby. It's like I'm starting all over again.
That's a big gap too. You know, it's
huge,
a really big gap.
I got 2 babysitters on standby though.
yeah, man. And it's a boy or a girl.
I'm having a girl.
Girl, Mikey.
I'm having a boy.
Boy, and then I'm having a boy. Yeah, which is going to be new. I've had a daughter. Now I get to experience having a boy whose name is Logan. No, it's not from Wolverine. Let's not think any crazy ideas.
Yes, it is.
Maybe. But yeah, he's gonna be bugging with all my figs, man. My thing's gonna be knocked down every day, so I'm sure you guys.
I already made like a whole I already went through my figs and was like, all right, these are my sons, these are mine. He can't touch these, but he can touch these.
Hey, my girl's name is going to be Barbara Gordon.
No, it's not.
Barbara Gordon Johnson.
No, it's
Barbara
not.
Gordon Johnson.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
I didn't want. Yeah, I was waiting for the nah. What is it gonna be?
My wife wasn't going for it, bro. She wasn't going for it.
Yeah, it's tough. Name. Yeah, that's tough.
Oh no. Her real name is Lilani Johnson.
That's nice.
See, you know, I have a question for you guys. And like, how hard or easy was it for you guys to come up with the names? Like for me, I have a name, but like I still don't know if that's a name. You know. Like I'm at a point where I want to, like, I feel like when I see him, I'm be like, that's you. You know? I
Oh,
don't
y'all
know.
haven't named you.
Well, all right. So we're planning on naming my son Miles. I like the name. You know?
I almost went with that.
I
Yeah. So
like
I'm going with
Miles. Miles
Miles.
is dope. Miles sounds so.
I like it, and I've liked it. Like we went through all kinds of names. And I'm like, you know what? Miles just hits me. But
I just have a sophistication about that name, Miles.
yeah,
It really does sound sophisticated, man.
That's
yeah,
like it's to me it's like a superhero origin name, like
yeah.
Miles Watson, like a middle name Watson, something like that. It sounds
Yeah.
dope. Like
Or like
what?
Miles Morales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miles Morales. But like a name like Logan, I feel like it's gonna have like honor to it. It's a masculine name, so
Yeah, Logan
and we're
sounds
nerds.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're nerds. We like superheroes and like their origin names. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I had
That's
to do
dope,
the same thing for
man.
my son.
I think it's
Yeah.
dope. I think both names are good. Very
That's
good.
amazing.
I just let my
Congratulations to
wife.
all of us, man.
Oh, 100%. You know, but like I was asking, like the process for you guys, like battling with like Pastor was saying, battling with your wife to be like, you know what, I like that too. Like how was that? You know, how was that for you?
She was just throwing names at me. Really, she was like, "What about this one?" I was
Okay.
like, "Nah, I don't like that one." She's like, "What about this one?" She just kept going. I mean, like within a couple of weeks of us finding out that she was pregnant, she was just kept throwing names. And then,
Yeah.
we just coming from Hawaii, so when she threw Leilani, it has that Hawaiian twang to it, and
Okay.
it feels
Like
like
that.
it feels right. So
Yeah, and that's a part of your
yeah,
life, you know, like you were over there for a little while and
yeah,
so
yeah,
it means something, you know.
definitely,
that.
man.
It's
So I
cool,
think it's
man.
a beautiful name, man, Leilani.
Yeah, the Logan wasn't it wasn't easy to get, but she wanted Sebastian, and
Okay.
I was thinking Sebastian's nice. It's a smooth name. It's a ladies' man right there,
Then you think of
Sebastian.
the
Yeah,
name and
yeah.
you're like,
Hey,
Sebas.
Sebastian's a good one too.
It is, but after we went with Logan, her brother named her son, their newborn Sebastian. So that
Oh, so
name's
that's
out
gone
now.
then.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like that.
but yeah, that's yeah, we're just sticking to it. The family, they like it. They think it's a nice name, so I
Okay.
feel pretty confident with it. So you still got
Yeah.
a name. You still got to figure out a name then.
I mean, we got a name. It's just like I love the name Miles, but a part of me is like, okay, because I also like, I think I was like naming off names, and we're talking about like I like the Ninja Turtles, so I was like, my name's Mikey, right? My real name is Miguel, but
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
calls
when
me
you
Mikey.
sent me the email, I was like, "Who is this sending me an email?" I was like, "I don't know no Miguel,
So
bro."
so I like the Ninja Turtles, so I was like, what if I name him Michelangelo, you know, and he'll be, you know, Mikey, you know, also. But I don't want to give my son the same name as me. And then I was like, what about Leonardo? I like a lot of those names. And then I was like,
Ooh,
so we went through processes, and I like Miles the most. I think that's the one that's kind of stuck with me. But
I
I
like
still
that.
feel like when my son's born, I'm gonna be like, all right, your name is this. I don't know. I have
When
like
you
this
look,
thought process where I'm gonna figure it out right when we're there.
Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what happens when you're in the delivery room and the kid comes out. They're going to give you the option of having y'all hold the baby with all the afterbirth on it or whatever
Yeah.
like that. And
mm,
then if you say you wanted to clean the kid off, then they'll clean the kid off, right, and weigh them. And the very next thing they're gonna ask you is, "What's the name?"
Mm.
It's that soon, like in that
Yeah,
process,
so
you're
it's
going to have to.
instantly. Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm thinking.
so as soon as you look at this kid, you're going to be like, you know what? Your wife's going to be kind of drugged up too, so this is the perfect time to change the name.
They're gonna be like, "What's the name?" I'm gonna be like, "Pancake, muffin."
He said pancake. Mumra. Let's go with Mumra.
honestly, bro, I vote Miles. I think that'll be
All
a
right,
great
I
name,
love
dude.
Miles, bro. I love
I
it.
like that. I didn't get to name my son Miles, so please do it for me. Name your
I'll
son
take
Miles.
it. I'll
That
take
is
it.
dope. I love that name, man. It sounds so regal, bro. Sounds like he's supposed to be like a musician or something, like a
Exactly.
jazz musician,
Yep.
like Miles Davis.
Miles Davis.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a like. See, I think I'm gonna be the first one to experience the whole like firstborn child. I know you guys have already had your experiences, but like Mike, you're saying it's gonna be your first boy, man. How does that feel, dude? Like,
I
how does
like
it
it.
feel to be a
Like
dad to a son?
it's I tell you what, like even having a daughter, like I just know when you've grown up, you didn't really have like things like you didn't have a connection with your father maybe when you were young. Like that was my case.
Yeah.
When you have your own kids, like you want to give the world to them. It's growing up all over again. You
Yeah.
see a little version of you. So having a daughter, like even that, I saw a little me. So when I have a
Oh,
son, it's
okay.
gonna be that all over again, and it's like it's a magical experience. It
Dig it.
changes you. You know, when you have a child, you feel like that. You feel a different type of love that you've never felt with anything else, with a pet, with a girlfriend, a
Yeah.
family member. Like that is you. You are responsible for that human, and it's like it's magical, dude. It's a very magical
Absolutely.
feeling.
That's cool, man.
I
I'm
was
ready to
happy that
experience
Mike
it.
was having a boy, man, because I believe all fathers want a boy, man. Like
Yes.
True.
it is that rough house that going to basketball games, football games, baseball games, whatever, and being, that dude. And to have both, Mike, now you have both, you got the best of both worlds, man.
Yeah, having a daughter, I tell you what, like before I had my daughter, I was all over the place, right? I didn't really like, I was a bit of an asshole sometimes. Like I didn't understand like emotions too much. And having a daughter over the years, it taught me that. It taught me patience, understanding emotions, being more calm, watching my
Mhm.
language more around her, and it cleaned me
Mm,
up. And so now, yeah, when I have a son, now I have to teach him to be a man. I got to teach him to take care of his sister and his mom when he's older. So it's just a whole
yeah,
new other experience. I'm excited.
that's
New
dope.
challenges in life, you know. So I'm
Definitely.
excited
Absolutely.
that you're gonna have that
Hey,
for you too, Mikey.
hey, what is you guys' latest pickups? This one right here, this trigger from uh from Action Force.
That
This
is
man is
beautiful,
freaking marvelous, bro.
I gotta get on that Action Force stuff,
I'm
man.
not I'm
bro.
not even kidding. Like I'm not real big into Action Force. This is gonna be my only Action Force figure because I'm like super big into Joe's or whatever like that. But and for Action Force, I don't have a real connection to them like I do with Joe's. Like I know their names, I know their backstories, I know their real names other than their Joe code names. But
Yeah.
this cat here, he is super dope, and he looks just
dude.
like a guy I served with in the USMC, Eric Presnell. So I had to get him, but I'm glad I did pick up at least one Action Force figure. They
Yeah,
they they move just like Joe's, man.
Okay, I was
exactly.
gonna ask you like how would you compare the way that they move? Can like when you have a GI Joe and when you have like the Action Force, do they fit really well or do they feel like a little out of the like
No, I
yeah.
posted it on my Instagram. I posted some pictures of this guy along with Roadblock right here and and this one here. Excuse me, drawing a blank on my man Knife's
Spirit.
name.
There we go. Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit. Yeah,
There you go.
and they
Thank you.
scale nice, bro. They scale real nice. It looks like he belongs in the team.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I had no idea like Action Force. I never planned on ordering them online, but someone wanted to send me one because they saw how much I was into Joe's, and they sent me a Delta Trooper from Action Force. And when I opened this guy, he threw in a box of the accessories
Oh yeah,
that
they
come
have
with Action
accessory
Force too.
packs. Yeah.
So many accessories, dude. The
Yeah,
backpacks, the night vision goggles, the helmet. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to dive into these a little bit more.
They're
And the one that,
nice. They're really
yeah,
nice.
yeah, for
There's some
sure.
stuff that they have that like I was looking at. I was like, well, because I was collecting Joe's pretty hard, and then I let go of them, and then right when I let go of them, I saw those, and I was like, damn, I should have never stopped. And it just kind of brings you back in when you, because I mean, when you think about like military 6-inch figures, is nobody else does it. So when you have the
mhm.
opportunity to have those, like it's cool just to have like the whole setup, you know. But
Dig it.
it was there was a tough kind of few months with the Joes where you couldn't find nothing and it was just like way too hard. People were getting caught stealing them and all
That's
kinds of
why people
madness.
thought the line wasn't going to last, man.
Yeah,
Everybody was giving up. It was like, man, I can't find them nowhere. You know what I mean? Because they would have them only exclusively to Target, and
yeah, and then those
you
would
would
go
try
for
to
like a
order
hundred
them on
bucks a
Target
piece.
website, and they wouldn't. Your order wouldn't go through, or it'll say you order it, and then it actually won't ship. I mean, it was a big debacle, but they was new, so it took a little time. It took some adjustments, but that I got to give my hats off to that Joe team over there on Hasbro because they got their shit together, man.
Yeah,
They definitely got it together.
They're nice, man. There's some great figures, I'll tell you for sure.
Target needs to be more on top of their game, though. If I walk into another Target and I see a pack of Scarlets hanging on the pegs and some movie Snake Eyes Joes,
that's all they have.
It's nuts, bro. I just want to flip them off the pegs and just walk out. It's so annoying. You cannot find any Joes out there for the life of you. Like you have to go to.
That's
like
the
a comic
thing,
shop.
man. Like we're in a whole new era where the online ordering has took precedence over like
100%.
when we first started hunting figures in the wild, right?
Yeah.
I still, stop by Target and Walmart, but the bulk of my action figure collecting happens online. Hasbro Pulse, Amazon, Big Bad, GameStop, Entertainment Earth. You know what I mean? All this is they all have Joes. They all have everything you're looking for. If you missing out on any action figure, man, I feel sorry for you because we have a lot of outlets to go to. Once it's like once Toys R Us closed down, it opened the door for all of these online retailers, man, because Toys R Us was a lot of people's go-to one-stop shop for everything. And now it's just everywhere online, man. Only thing is you have to wait for it. And sometimes online retailers, they'll get it before the stores get it.
That's true.
I mean?
That's true.
100%. If this one thing, like for the folks that are watching, that's one thing I want to establish here. Like I get a lot of questions, and I'm sure you do too. Like, hey, why don't you do more toy hunting videos? What happened to toy hunting?
Say that.
Exactly.
Say that, dude.
You can't, dude. If you want to be a toy hunter, you got to wake up at 6 a.m., head to your Target, wait in line, and even then, you got to be lucky enough to get in there before the Target employees or whatever store has gotten to them already. It's impossible. Amazon, baby.
Yep. All of my figures that I get in my collection are pre-orders now. If I ever see them at the stores, it's just like out of like sheer luck. It's not even because I'm not gonna wake up at 8 a.m. and try to go find a toy. Like,
hell no.
I got work. I got other shit to do now. I don't have the time.
It sucks though, because like that's what my channel was about. Like there was nothing more I loved than waking up on a Saturday morning, going to grab a coffee, have my camera in my hand, go on a joyride with my music, get to your Target, and just have the camera right there. Like, all right, let's see what we got, folks. Ooh, we got this, we got that. Not anymore. Dead.
It's a lot of disappointment when you do that now. You know what I mean?
Dude, you go to 9 stores and just be like,
you know
why
what I'm
did
saying?
I go? Why did I do
we
this?
still get you in the video and you know how it is, but it's a lot of disappointment going from store to store to store. And then it kind of does this to your enthusiasm when you're hunting. You're just like, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when we resort to going online.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you're doing a haul video instead of a hunt video.
Yeah, pretty
100%.
much.
If we do a collaboration, like one thing we got to do is definitely like set out like just the juiciest stores of them all and have a route set, because that's the last, like we'll be going together as a 3-man crew and just going to empty stock shelves. And it's like, even though it's for the fun of it, but yeah, man, you got to like plan it out, know the best spot.
Yeah, the craziest thing too is like every day is different for stores too. Like they could be all in the same proximity, same amount of miles, and it's still they'll be like our days are on Wednesdays, or who knows when we're gonna get it, or it should have been here but it didn't. So there's a lot of like problems with that, like trying to like set stuff up and try to go to all, like I don't know, man. Like I remember when we were toying on the normal days, and I used to try to go to Walgreens when they had a Walgreens exclusive. And then one Walgreens down the street from another would be like, we do Tuesday, they do Wednesday, and the one by my house does Thursday. I'm just like, I'm not looking for this shit anymore.
Yeah. And I remember when Walgreens was popping. Y'all remember when Walgreens was popping?
Bro,
yeah.
I don't know if any of y'all ever went into a Walgreens lately, but it is straight garbage.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like they don't even want to have toys no more. They're like, nah, get rid of them.
I think they got tired of us.
Had to have.
But at the same time, I remember the CEO or some big wig of Walgreens was a collector. But he's no longer that guy no more. I believe he stepped down, and I think that might have been the turning point of that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The old on hold ringtone that used to have the
you
know, dude, Yes, every time I hear that, it brings me right back to those days, dude. That's when you could call the Walgreens and they'd be like, "Yeah, let me go check," and they have
Yeah.
something. Yeah, now dead too. Walgreens. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
I
That's
never found a
crazy
Baron Zemo.
though. Like to think that we could remember stuff like from back in the day because we went hunting for toys. There's probably employees who work there now that didn't even know that existed.
Oh my
For
god.
sure.
Well,
For
they're probably
sure.
happy with that too.
They seeing
Yeah,
all these grown men coming into this store asking
Oh,
them, "Hey, I got the UPC. Can you scan this for me?"
they've been. I remember I went to a store once. I think it was a Walmart, and they're like, "What's up with you guys?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What did I do?" And they're like, "Why do you guys cost so much?" And I'm like, "That's not me. I don't call. I'm not the guy. Like, I don't know who's calling you, but it's not me. I promise you that. You know, they're
Yeah,
mad at
dude,
me for other people."
If I had a nickel for every time I called the Walgreens and there was a cashier working the front by herself, so you could just hear her out of breath, like, I'm like, yeah, you think you can go check the toy out? I'm looking for the 6-inch Marvel Legends. They come in a black
Exactly.
box. Are you talking about the pops? No, not the pops. They'll say Legends at the top. Okay, I'll be right back. And then you're like on hold for like a good 10 minutes.
All they do
Yeah.
is ring up a couple of customers and then they're like, "Nah, I can't find it."
I mean, speaking of pops, man, they're still going strong, dude. I had no idea they'd
Oh
still
yeah,
be
I
going
thought they
strong.
would have been dead by now. I'm not even gonna
A
lie.
long time ago,
Yeah.
dude.
Like the Beanie Baby era. I thought
Oh,
it
for
was
real.
gonna be for a good 5 years and then fizzle out.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
there's
dude.
thousands of pops that I see at Targets and all kind of stores a day, bro. It's
I
crazy.
follow people that have just literally rooms dedicated to pops and nothing but pops on the walls. I'm like,
I don't know how
what are you
people
gonna do with all that?
I don't know. That's crazy. It's still
Yeah.
strong.
But
So
they
what's you
just
guys' latest pickups, Mikey? What's your latest pickup?
My latest pickup is let's see if I can pull them out. It's I haven't even opened it yet, if I'm being honest. It's the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Boom. Hear the loud glass door shut.
Oh, okay, with the webs underneath the arm.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't even opened it yet, but he looks nice already. I want to open him, but I'm
That
waiting to
is
do it
nice.
on a YouTube video. But I did pick up shout out to Greg and Josh because they were able to grab me the whole Infinity Ultron bath. So I got that guy. He's clean. I liked how he moved and everything. You know, he's a little short, but you know, I did a video on it. It'll come out in like 2 weeks or whatever if I ever get the time to edit.
That's what's up.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've been grabbing, but I haven't been playing with figures as much as I should because I'm always at work, man. It takes up a lot of my time. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. I feel you there, brother. I feel you there.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
you know, commitments, man, responsibilities. I hate those.
With that, I mean, you can definitely order online. So like throughout the week when you're working, you just have like a pile of packaged figs piling up that you buy each week, and you're like, dude, I gotta get a video on that. I gotta get a video on that. But work catches you up, man. I feel.
Oh
that
yeah,
100%.
it's hard, man.
I recently, I never gave the show a chance, but I should have when it came out. Invincible. As soon as I saw Invincible,
I haven't
Amazon
seen
Prime,
it yet. I still haven't seen it.
Dude, I'm not one to like pay attention to a lot of animated series, but
Okay.
this is one of those shows where it's action packed and it's got blood. It's got like it'll stun you. Like I wasn't expecting that from the show. And as soon as I watched it, I finished the whole season. I had to get these two guys right here.
Yeah, those are
Come
dope.
on, man. That show
The
is
selects.
man. Where is season 2, man?
I know.
It's
been like a good 2 years, right?
Year for season 2, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, that's one of the best shows. Period.
It is. I still have to give The Boys a chance. I haven't gotten that one a chance yet, but
oh, you gotta rep The Boys.
Oh,
man.
okay. The Boys, dude. If you haven't seen The Boys, man, you have 3 good seasons to watch and binge. So
yeah,
if you ever take a vacation, you're just at home or something, watch that. It's fucking
if I'm
good.
not wrong, I think it's the same creators that made Invincible.
I think so. It's Seth Rogen and somebody else.
Yeah.
Who put those together.
So then perfect. If you like The Boys, I think you'll love Invincible. If you like a Spider-Man story,
I have honestly, I haven't seen it because I haven't really watched animated stuff in a very long time. Like I tried to watch the Harley Quinn series on HBO because people said it was pretty funny. I watched like 2 episodes. I did like it though. I didn't hate it, and I just haven't gotten to it. I have so many shows I watch. Like I was watching Game of Thrones. I was watching like She-Hulk, and I was wasting my time on She-Hulk. And then I was watching like Lord of the Rings, Succession, dude. There's so many shows. The
Is
Mighty Ducks on Disney and all that stuff. It's a lot, man. I gotta delete some streaming services.
is one of your favorite origin stories the Spider-Man origin story? Like,
It is,
is
yeah.
it up there for you?
100%, yeah.
So then Invincible, think of it like that. Like, think of it as a teenager learning to be a superhero
Okay.
and trying to balance his normal life and like
Dang.
the
All right.
impact.
You're
I
catching
think
my
you'll love it.
attention, Mike. You're catching
Yeah.
my
No,
attention.
but
I'm not gonna
First
lie.
episode.
that animated series is not for kids. They show blood and they
Oh, yeah.
cussing, they having sex. Like it's
Yeah.
going down, bro. It
Yeah.
reminds you of HBO back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
How they
Yeah,
how
I
they
mean,
do animated
it's
style
cool
series.
because Amazon is putting out some pretty good stuff with some superhero stuff, like The Boys and Invincible. I've heard a lot of good stuff about. The Boys is amazing, but I have heard a lot of good stuff about Invincible, so I have to probably put that on my radar.
They're taking so long. I just want to buy the comics and just read it, the Invincible comics. But you know, because the show is going page by page.
Oh,
with
really?
Comics. If
Okay.
you go to your comic shop, you'll see it on a paperback at The Boys. And as you look at the beginning, Mike, you watch the first season. If you look in the beginning, as you flip the page, you're seeing every single scene like in chronological order as to how they did the show. I was like,
That's
oh
crazy.
man. And then I got to a part where it was like the end of season 1, and I was going to keep flipping to see what happened, and I just stopped. I just put the book down. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna spoil it for myself. I ain't gonna do it. Because I want to actually see it in action. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I think I'm
cool.
about to buy it. I'm about to buy it, man, because I can't wait on the show no more. I
You're
want
gonna
to
be
see
up
it.
ahead, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah, even Mary got down to watching it. It caught her eye, and she's not one to watch cartoons. She's not one to watch any superhero stuff. So even Darian, she'll probably get into it too.
Yeah, Darian likes a lot more shows than I do. I know. What was I watching recently? We're watching something. She liked it more than I did. I can't remember what show it was. I think it was like something called Ghosts or something like that. I can't remember, but
I just watched that yesterday.
She was watching it, and I was like, "Dang, you took the show from me. I can't." You know, she's
No,
like,
that's a movie, right?
No,
The new movie on Hulu?
I don't know.
No,
I'm not
HBO.
sure. Something.
Yo,
There's
it was
like
weird, man.
there's like this old show of people who are like ghosts and they're dead, and they're like then some new people come into the house and then they're like haunting them. I don't know, but it's funny.
No,
It's like
that's a different show.
this one's a comedic thing, and then they made one on Paramount Plus or something now.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna go ahead and check out some of the comments or in the
Let's do
chat. We got
Cool,
Bricks
cool.
fans. He's clapping for us. He's saying what's up.
Appreciate you there, Bricks.
Winston Bishop says, "What's up, fellas? What's up, Winston? Winston, how are you?" Dog is saying that kids change it all.
Dog,
Yeah,
the man.
Dog's in the house. We got Big Troy's Collectibles. He says, "Yo, yo, yo."
What's happening?
Nightwalker is in the house. He says, "Yo, what's up, Nightwalker?"
Glad to
Thank you
have
for joining us, brother. We appreciate you. And then we got Jay says, "What's up? What's up? How you doing, brother?" And then Nightwalker says he's still trying to finish the actual bath, but ain't spending 100 for Gladiator, just for the head.
I hear
I'm
you.
assuming
You're talking about the Apocalypse bath.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
I hear
assuming.
you there. That
Because
was the
That one's
same for me.
expensive. That one's I have that new Apocalypse and I haven't even opened it yet. But he looks nice. I like the colors, but I know a lot of people are kind of complaining about it.
The Apocalypse for me, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but was it Marvel Select? They're coming up with their
That's right,
comic
they
book
are.
Apocalypse.
And that one
thing
looks
is
nice.
amazing. It's supposed
No
to ship
way.
from Amazon November the 15th. I can't wait.
Oh,
for
that's
that.
like in the next week and a half, dude.
Yeah,
They
that
released
thing
photos
is
of this already?
I believe so.
Was that?
Actually,
They released
I
photos
think
of
they
that
had it at
Apocalypse?
San Diego
Yeah,
Comic-Con,
man.
too.
Yeah, man.
Holy crap.
It was at the last con. It was at the last con in San Diego. Yeah, Comic-Con.
Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. I'm trying to see if I
Oh
can
my
get some
gosh.
pictures.
As soon as I seen it, I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
So
order.
we could look at it.
Order.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. The first Apocalypse, the one that he was talking about with the head he's trying to get. I love the colors on that one, like the metallic, like dark blue and the black, and it's like that was a nice color. But the one they came out for the
Mike.
X-Men series,
There
That's
he
it.
is.
oh,
That's
okay. Dude, zoom in
I
on
think
the
it's
head.
8.5 inches tall or something like that.
Yeah, he's tall, I guess. Yeah, he looks nice.
Dude, thank
That's
the
the
Fig
that's the
gods
one
for
for me,
Diamond
man.
Select. Diamond Select knows
That's
what they're
it.
doing with detail.
Yeah, that's him right there. He looks nice, man. That's a crazy looking figure.
Okay, add that one to the list. We'll do that one.
Speaking of Marvel, I'm gonna play a clip. I'm gonna roll the clip of some two reveals that we were talking about. We got the Ultimate Captain America, man. I honestly love
Sick.
how this one looks. It's a beautiful looking figure, man.
Sick.
I
But
do.
Mike, I know you love Captain America, man. What are your thoughts on this one?
100%, dude. I feel every year they come out with a Captain America, I'm gonna get it. But holy crap, like if I go back in time and see the Captain Americas we got back in like 2016, 2015, dude, those are ass. This one is nice. This one's pinless, I believe, right? He's pinless.
Yeah, he has all the pinless joints.
Yes, the facial expression he has. That's one thing I always wanted in Captain America.
Yeah.
They did that first with the Infinity War cap from the MCU. That one looked good. So now I was waiting for them to do a comic book version. Here we have it. But the only thing that gripes me just a little bit, I wish they would have done with this one, is they added the sculpted wings on the head.
Oh, I see you.
Like they did on the Toy Biz reissued one.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't notice it neither until you just said it.
Yeah,
it's gotta have the sculpted wings. Yeah, but it looks good still. I'm getting.
I like
it.
the
Just
boots
for the head.
though. I like that we're getting these boots. I hate when they do those weird those weird boots. I don't know what you would even call those, but they look like parachute pants over like some boots. I don't know.
Yeah, they're definitely paratrooper boots.
Yeah,
because they have their boots up high like that.
I like it. As long as they're keeping the scale armor, I love that. Like they're doing the
yeah,
scale
dude,
armor.
that looks really nice, man. I love when they do that with the Captain America figures. I hate when they like there was one, I think it was a vintage card where like it was like fake like paint. And I was like, come on, man, you could do better than that.
The and of course, lastly, the size of the shield looks pretty accurate with this Captain America. It's actually
it looks
big
pretty
enough.
big.
I think it's dope. I mean, the last Captain America that came out that had the bullet effects, I think the bullet effects is nice and it looks good. But if you want a plain shield, you was pretty much assed out because it left. Once you take the bullet effects out, then you left with holes in the shield. Yeah, like Mike got right there.
Yeah,
and it
now
looks
you got
off.
the holes left in the shield, and it's like, damn, man, they should have included another shield, man.
Yeah, that bothered
sculpted
me.
Wings. There's the sculpted wings right there. That's what we need.
Now, if you take that head sculpt off and put it on this one, fire.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what I plan on doing.
For sure. I mean, it's a nice figure. I think it's fine. It's finally we're probably going to the process of getting an Ultimates Avengers team. So hopefully they give us like a Ultimates Giant Man and all kinds of cool
That's
stuff.
A dope one.
Yeah,
love it.
But besides that, we also have a new Iron Man figure. This is the Extremist Iron Man, I think. But this is like a lot of people are like, we don't need any more Iron Mans, but this is the one you'd want to use for like your Civil War. You'd want to use it for a bunch of other teams. So I like this one a lot. And I remember they made like some Toy Biz ones, some old Hasbro ones, and those were just bad, dude. And finally we get some with like pinless stuff.
They're going to use that
nice
same
colors.
buck for the Norman Osborn. What's the name of that team, man? That got Gladiator.
The Dark Avengers, is that what they're?
Yeah, the Dark Avengers. They're going to use that same one for that one. They're going to use that buck for that one.
I hope so. I mean, that's the thing is like I always like when they do like certain parts of the comic books and things that we normally don't get to see. Like that's the stuff I want to see. You know, I like seeing stuff like that.
I'm on that same boat when it comes to like, dude, they have an Iron Man every damn way that feels, but this one I saw and the pose that they did, whoever's doing the posing at Hasbro now for the promotional photos, good shit. Keep doing that.
You can tell he got drop down hips.
Hell yeah, look at that. I love that pose where he's got the fist on the ground. When I saw that, I'm getting that Iron Man. And with the paint finish they have with these Iron Mans, that it looks right out of the movie, looks right out of the comic. I love the look of that.
My only problem is whoever's posing them at the Comic Cons or the conventions, like you need to stop posing them.
On some of them,
they be rushing, man.
Yeah,
they be rushing to set up, so they just put it in whatever pose.
Yeah,
Get Essos
exactly.
Hunters on there, bro.
I
Get
know,
Sal
huh?
on there.
That what they need to do is watch Sal's top 10 poses, dude.
Yeah.
Get some poses going, man.
Yeah, no, I still like, I'll be posing my figures. I'm like, no, it's not Essos Hunter's good. How do I get to that point? Like,
Yeah.
he plays
Yeah,
with his
buddy.
toys. I got to get to that.
I'll probably cop that when they redo it in the Norman Osborn Dark Avengers.
I mean,
what's
if
it,
they
the
did it
Iron
like
Patriot
that,
or whatever.
that'd be awesome.
I'll cop it then, man.
Yeah. I mean, I like, see, a lot of people have been like, I'm not on the Marvel Legends train, but I've been liking a lot of the Marvel Legends that they've been putting out. I don't have a problem with a lot of them. I mean, some of them I'm like, I mean, that's, see, at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't need it, you know. That's all I can really do, but I'm not gonna, go wild over it. But there is some that I'm like, damn, like that Renew Your Vows 2-pack. I was like, I have to have that one. That
Yeah.
Walmart exclusive Spider-Man. I was like, dude, Walmart Lizard. They kind of made me spend some big money on
The
some
first
of those.
Hasbro Spider-Man with the toe joint, other than the Toy Biz era. Yeah, I needed the first, man.
Yeah.
I think I got them on the table somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just really happy that, like, so obviously we have half of the Marvel Legends community. They're kind of getting over Hasbro here and there with like the reused figs.
Oh,
Yo, Toy Robot.
So robots in the
Robot
house.
in the building.
What's up,
Welcome,
guys?
welcome.
Mikey, man, Plastic Addict.
What
Mike
up,
Hunter.
though?
Pleasure, dude, man. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here.
I'm glad
Good
you
to
made
see
it,
ya.
brother. I appreciate you being here.
Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you
you
perfect.
straight.
Oh, cool. I was having technical issues. That's why it kept
Your
me
mic
from
sound
joining
nice.
you guys earlier. Thank you.
We got
Thank
we
you,
got
guys.
the Kaboom Man himself in the podcast. Which
yeah.
reminds me, later on in some minutes, we're gonna go into our giveaway winner, Mike the Hunter and Kaboom are giving away a Storm Shadow. So we'll get into
Dope.
that. But
Amazing.
I do want to dive into something also, talking about figures. We were talking about G.I. Joe's earlier, but at the London Comic Con, they revealed some. They didn't really reveal anything, but they showed off some up close and personal looks at some of the Joes. And so I wanted to put that a video, rolling the clip for you
Yeah,
guys
let's see.
of
Roll
some
the
of the
clip.
G.I. Joes that they showed off. There's some nice ones. There's some
Mind
that I
Bender
probably
in the
won't buy,
building?
but there's some really nice G.I. Joe figures. Like I saw the one that I really like is there's a dude in here with the football jersey on. That dude's dope, man. I was
That
like,
chariot
Mhm.
is crazy.
we'll see him a little bit, but they have some crazy figures that G.I. Joe. I think G.I. Joe is finally hitting their stride, man. Like they're
Yeah.
going with it now.
Big time.
100%.
Big
They're
time.
going with it.
Cover
This is a
girl.
really nice figure right
Cover
here.
girl in the building. Man,
That's a
look at
nice
that
figure.
face, though.
I feel like G.I. Joe's the one team that you could tell they put love into these figures. Like they know what the hell they're doing, man.
100%, yeah.
Come on, guys. They got Zartan's sister, his stepsister in the
That's
building.
cool, man. This guy's dope right here, dude.
Oh, I gotta get him.
Mike, all you have to do is
Bazooka.
paint his
Oh,
beard and
nice.
hair. This is the guy
Painted
that I
black.
was like, he's dope. Painted black, and that's you, bro. That's your
We
figure.
need an Alpine, man. If you're gonna do a bazooka, you're gonna have an Alpine, man. They should have came in a 2-pack.
Did a really good job on that butt chin.
I'm sure they'll give us a 2-pack as an exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are
Redondo. What was that?
those are what they
Redondo?
showed. But I mean, man, like I like I said earlier, I left the Joes, but the Joes, every time I see a new reveal, man, it's just they're reeling me back in, dude, and it's so hard to just be like, nah, man, no Joes, please. And I mean,
Yeah.
dude, it's hard, man. It's real tough.
Come on, man. Just give in, bro. Just give in.
The good looking
Give
figures,
in
man,
and get it
and
now, bro.
And the accessories you get with each Joe you buy, it's like worth it on the price.
Oh,
you
dude.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for with those.
I will
And it-
say, when it comes to Hasbro and accessories with figures, I don't Power Rangers. What else? What else do they like? The Indiana Jones figures, probably the Ghostbuster figures, the Marvel Legends. No other line is dropping accessories the way that G.I. Joe's doing.
Yeah.
No other line,
Facts.
Yes.
Straight up.
and
I'm
it
getting
makes me
nervous.
sad,
And the
dude.
way they all fit onto the actual figure is mind blowing, man.
Oh, for
Mm,
real.
yep.
And
You
they
can-
don't just fit G.I. Joes. You can put them anywhere, dude.
No, but I'm saying you don't have to worry about, because you know how we have so many accessories.
That's
And
true.
then you have like an accessory box, and then sometimes your accessories end up getting lost. Well, with Joe's,
Yeah.
you can fit them all on the actual.
Oh
figure.
yeah, they all have pockets, holsters, anything you would
Yeah.
think of. They have it
Backpack,
for
the
those items.
backpacks fit the rest of the guns and all that other
Yeah.
stuff, man. It's
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when you
brilliant the
when
way
you
they
got
do it.
that like Winter Soldier figure and it came with like 5 guns and a knife and you ain't got nowhere to put it. You just have to put it in a drawer. The GI
Exactly.
Joes don't play. They know you
Yeah.
need to put that stuff somewhere, man. Like
Yeah,
it's
all
cool.
that stuff can be put
That's
on
dope.
a backpack or something.
Everything
Yeah.
gets utilized on those.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah,
Only thing I'm
really.
nervous about those Joes is the space that I'm gonna need to have for them. Like they're gonna need their own separate shelves because I already have Marvel
100%, dude.
Legends.
Oh, they
Oh,
get
yeah.
big.
Way too big, way too fast. But
Yeah.
hey, keep them coming, man. Like I just hope that they don't come too fast and us collectors don't get a chance to catch up to them. Yeah. Hopefully there's enough to go around too. So.
Well, I tell you this: the way the Marvel Legend team puts out Marvel Legends, Joes are a little bit slower than that, and I'm cool with the speed that they're spitting out Joes. Like, I think maybe we'll get like maybe 20 to 30 Joes a year, while Marvel Legends they're spitting out close to 60, 70. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just wild.
The thing about the Joes too is that they actually give us like reissues, like well, not reissues really, like they re-release, like what was it that the bike, the bike with the chick, what's her name? Sorry, I'm not so familiar with the Joes.
Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness. Like
Yeah.
people were going crazy for that one, and then they ended up like releasing them again to the people. So
Which
they
is
make
good.
things accessible. Yeah, it's great. Like for the collectors,
Yeah.
it's awesome. So you gotta appreciate them for that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is at one point
They end up
every
putting them-
Target
putting them on card
exclusive
backs
was
is
going
what
for
they
like
end up doing.
$100, dude. Like
Yeah,
even
you
the
see?
Cobra Troopers, $100
That's
bucks.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like finally at this point, like right now, they're finally easily accessible. You can find them. I mean, yeah, you could hunt a little hard, but you could order, like George was saying earlier, you could order on Amazon and get everything straight to your door. There was no problem.
Easily.
But before you had to really hunt them down, dude. It was difficult.
It
Yeah,
was
I'm
frustrating,
really
bro.
glad.
It was frustrating. A lot of collectors was giving up
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I gave up on them. I let them
because
go.
the secondary market is never kind.
Nope.
We're
Not at
talking
all.
about $100 for a figure that costs 20. At the time, it was like 1999 when Joe's first came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Go to
true.
Frank and Sons. You'll see all that.
Yeah.
$80 for a GI Joe. I'm like, hell no, man.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
got the
Frankenstein's
wrong
is
one.
a whole nother ballgame, but you know,
Yeah.
it's like that feeling too when you go to Frank's and you look at a toy and they're like, "Hey, we're selling this for $80." And you're like, "I already got it, man, and I got it for 20. I don't
Yeah.
need you, Frankenstein's."
Yeah,
I don't need
and I've talked about that too. I'm like, man, $80. Like, it is a bit extreme, but like even $50, I kind of get where they're coming from because, like, one, they got to pay for the rent there, right? There's space fee, and then there's not really much they can make off of these figures if they keep them around what 30, 35. So they gotta up them.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, you have no choice but to hunt for these yourself before they find them, or just pre-order.
Dig it.
Yo.
There you go.
Welcome to the
FM.
stream, your friendly neighborhood toy nerd.
FN
What's up,
Toy Nerd.
brother?
What's up? My bad for the late interruption here, dude. I just got home finishing doing some stuff, you know.
I
So
hope you're joining with breaking news or something the way you came in, dude.
I come with the most disappointing news that I have right now. That's for sure. The
And
Rams lost.
the Rams. Oh.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that
Rams
was
lost.
the last game. That's why I was a little bit late, man. I was paying attention to that game, bro.
Man, 60 yards in under fucking 30 seconds. How the
Tom Brady pulled that one out his ass.
Tom Brady
that was
pulled-
vintage Tom Brady at the end right there.
that was Brady right there. All right, yeah, I got to give it to him, but fuck that. I'm still pissed from that loss right now. So
Yeah, buddy.
let it
best
go.
way we could
Let it
do.
go.
Best way we could do is look forward to the future. Thank you for the press conference.
And what
Yeah, we're-
now? Y'all go down to what, 3-6?
All right, hold on. Whoa. We're 3 and 5.
I don't think they're going down. They've been down already.
No, we're 3 and 5. We're not 3 and 6. Come on now. Hold on.
Oh, 3 and 5? Oh, my
3 and
bad.
5,
My
3.
bad for the future prediction. Sorry about the future prediction.
Future prediction. Okay, hold on. Let's see what the Commanders are at right now. Then.
Oh, we have 4 and 5, man. We, you know, the Vikings got us today, man. They're a 6-1 team, man. So they were supposed to get us.
Commanders. Damn,
We're
Commanders
4-5,
lost.
bro. We're 4-5.
4-5. All right then.
Yeah, we just dropped below 500. We was 4-4 before that Vikings game.
I know the feeling. What's going on though? What's going on?
You know how it is. We're talking figs. We're talking. You know what? I just realized right now the Black Panther movie is this week, right?
Yes, sir.
This Thursday.
This Thursday.
I caught
I'm
my tickets already.
excited.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's day one, Thursday.
Yep.
Taking him with me.
Mike,
Cosplayed
are
it?
you ready for Black
Cosplayed
Panther,
the
dude?
movie?
Yes, I definitely am. Black Panther, man. Like, I'll tell you what, like with the MCU movies, I get nervous, honestly, like with the ones they come out with, because like Black Widow, like a lot of them, I feel like the CGI is just not all there like it was.
What up, though?
What's that? He likes Spike, dude.
Holy crap! Did I lag, or was that the
Yeah,
whole?
man, you
Yeah.
froze, bro. You straight
I kept
froze.
going. I was like, just in case they're still listening to me.
Mike the Hunter broke the internet right now, dude. He had to
Kevin Feige was like, hold on. We gotta stop this, man.
Hey,
They're
Disney,
like, hey,
do
listen to
everything
this
you can. Make
conversation,
sure you
bro.
can't
That's why they
say
had to
anything.
stop you.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
I know.
Disney said, cut him off now. Shut it down.
He was ready to
Shut
announce
that
that
shit
he's
down.
in Black Panther.
Shut
He's
it down.
playing as a Atlantean right now. That's why. Kevin Feige's like, hold on.
I'm Namor's
I'm Namor's
Cancel
Where did
Mike
I
the Hunter
leave
on
off?
3. Cancel Mike the Hunter on 3. And go.
cancel him. Shut off his internet. Shut off everything we can. Let him move in.
Where did I leave off? I don't even remember.
Keep talking bad about the Marvel movies, bro.
I know.
They're going
You
to
know
cut
what?
you off.
Black Panther.
They're going to clip your Wi-Fi stream,
No,
bro.
Mike the Hunter
yeah.
was saying was right at the CGI. Like look at Love and Thunder and look at She-Hulk.
But that's where
Yeah.
you put up. CGI.
No, when it comes
and-
down to it, like, yeah, the past movies we've gotten, like, it's a hit and miss, right? Black Widow is a little disappointed with the CGI, but like Black Panther, I want to see what they do for Chad in this one. Like, I'm excited to see Namor.
100%.
But I'm a little nervous about like the whole like the suit they have for Shuri. I think it's Shuri in the suit,
Yeah.
right?
That's what they're making us believe it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we'll
think
see.
I think it is Shuri because of the the eye makeup that she wears without the mask. It's the same exact same style and their
the tribal
Black Panther mask.
symbols.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But, like,
basically.
The cinematography though of like the Wakanda that they present, that's what I love. Like when I first saw the Black Panther and then even the shots they had in Infinity War, I loved it. Like I felt I was there in Wakanda in this world. So I'm excited to go back to it, man. That was a lovely movie.
Honestly, man, I got high hopes for Black Panther, man, because I do understand what Mike's saying. Like the MCU to me has been struggling to produce bangers like they used to before.
It's true.
You know, this phase of the I think Black Panther is the turning point of the next phase, right?
Yeah.
So with Black Panther coming out and even that Ant-Man following it, that Ant-Man looks freaking amazing.
Yep.
So but I believe the last banger that Marvel has put out was, to me, is going to have to be Endgame, man. That was like the very last banger. Shang-Chi was a little lackluster. You know what I mean? I don't know. It haven't felt the same.
Yeah.
The way they've been producing their movies, but I'm hoping that Black Panther is the turning point, because my man that's coming through. What's his name? I forgot the actor's name. That's playing.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
The way his acting is set up, like he can play any role he wants to, man.
Yeah, he played multiple variants of himself. That's
I know.
It's crazy good, and it's crazy how he just came up, and then like you're seeing him in everywhere. You're seeing him in the new movie On His Own. Yeah, it's like a Top Gun, but with him in it. And then you're seeing him in Creed 3, which I gotta say he looks great in Creed 3.
This is his year.
Buddy is built too, dude.
That's not even nobody's gonna talk about the fact that in that trailer he's fighting Michael B. Jordan, and that guy looks like Mike Tyson. This guy looks like Mayweather, dude.
Oh man, it looks like a great movie too. It's gonna be a fun one. That's for sure,
buddy.
Yeah, that was he's coming up, and he's got range, man. He's got range, and it's crazy and he was super dope in Loki. So I
you
enjoyed,
guys got to
enjoyed
see
him.
Lovecraft Country. That movie with him in it was that is an amazing series, bro.
Lovecraft Country. We're gonna watch that.
You got to see that, man.
Plastic, I gotta ask you though. So you said, but what did you feel about No Way Home? Because that one right there.
I was about to say,
yeah, I was
a banger, bro.
Yep.
I love
No Way Home. Of course, it was pretty decent. You know, No Way Home. You know, it was pretty deep. But here's my thing, man. Here's my thing. Like, I wasn't as hyped for that as everybody else was, right? Because I believe the first hour to hour and 15 minutes of the movie was just okay. You know, it was okay. The last 30 minutes of the movie is what brought it home. So, like in totality, if I was to grade, you know, No Way Home, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. You know what I mean? Because it
has a big nostalgia factor. I think that's
I mean, to see the characters that you really liked on the screen all at once, I think that was like the turning point of the whole movie. But before then, it was just like, oh, it's a cool movie. It just wasn't spectacular, like, you know,
or amazing.
Yeah,
I will say though, I think Shang-Chi was pretty good.
Get
like
with it. You get what I'm saying.
On the fight scene on the train, that shit was dope. Or the bus,
that was
that shit was dope.
I think I only seen Shang-Chi once, and it was with Mikey. And when we were in the movie theater, Mikey was not exaggerating, or I'm not exaggerating at this one, but Mikey was legit. He saw a baby crawling in his legs, and he was like so ready to step on it too, because he was like, "What? Right or wrong? A baby, guys, a baby."
I guess you could point out, because I loved the movie Shang-Chi. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was really
cool. For real, you did.
And all right, that day when we went to the movies, they forgot to bring me my barbecue chicken pizza.
Yup.
I was already fighting with the theater. I was like,
40 minutes. He was gone for 40 minutes missing the movie.
I missed like the beginning of the movie.
Yup.
And then there was a baby like,
Yo.
I hate Shang-Chi. And I was like, all right, bro. What's up, man? Me and your baby about to throw hands, bro.
and I just see Mikey's like, man, that movie was so cool. I was like, bro, what the hell? There's like 5 different babies crying at the same time. So
there was like 3 people with babies.
3 people with babies. It ruined the experience for me. I wasn't one to like criticize the theater experience, but that was pretty ridiculous too. So
we never went there again. I don't
never went there because it's not worth it. And we knew it was too good to be true when the tickets were like $4.
Yeah, they were cheap.
$4.
And it was Shang-Chi like opening day, like Thursday night.
Opening day.
No, that's terrible, man. If you got kids and you ain't got no babysitter, man, you're just gonna have to wait, man. Don't take your babies to the theaters, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't
like, isn't that rule number 1? Like, don't.
That is number 1.
I think it is. It should be posted in the lobby.
I think people get beat up for things like that, dude.
I wish I saw people get beat up for that, dude.
PowerPoint Toy says,
punch you and your baby, bro.
Oh, we got a comment here.
PowerPoint Toy says Spider-Man was great, but it was Sony getting desperate to bring back Wolverine, but the new X-Men sounds like it's going to get destroyed. Ooh. I hope not, though. I hope not. I mean, I have a lot of high hopes for like what they're gonna do with the X-Men, especially with the new Deadpool movie coming. I think that's gonna really show us how well they could do. And it's still going to be under the Fox, but I think it's still Disney obviously is going to have some kind of like participation in it.
Influence.
Influence. And so it's definitely going to tell us how well they could do X-Men. And I want to see Fantastic Four, because that's also going to tell me because so far every Fantastic Four movie we have hasn't been the greatest. And if somehow the MCU or Disney could pull off Fantastic Four being like a really good movie, it's gonna tell me that the X-Men are in good hands. So that I have to see those first before I start making those decisions. Life of Brock says, George, what's up, fellas?
What up, my boy? Cold drink collector in the building.
Life of Brock is in the house.
Man, Life of Brock need to start that YouTube channel back up.
Yeah, I was about to say, I haven't seen him do any customs and stuff on his YouTube channel. Like, I remember he was doing like some crazy
He's out there doing Levi commercials, dude.
He was out there doing Levi commercials.
Was it a Coke commercial? What commercial was he in?
Oh,
Coca-Cola one? Coca-Cola?
Brock got to deal with Kanye, man. They're going to do great things, bro.
No, too soon, dude.
Oh, man. Oh wow.
Kanye's looking for work, man. He reached out to Brock.
Brock was like, "Yo, Kanye, I got the Levi's on deck. What's up, man?"
He starts hitting up every toy collector. He's like, "What's going on, man? Let's make some music.
Let's make some collabs.
Let's
Toy
get some
hunts. You start toy
collabs,
hunting with
dude.
Kanye, dude.
Dude." I think, holy crap! Oh, damn,
Mikey's trying to book. He's trying to book Kanye for the next podcast, dude.
for real.
Kanye, if you're watching this, bro, next
Go
podcast,
and get him on,
you're
Mikey. He ain't doing nothing. He answers all the DMs now.
He ain't busy. He
I
ain't
know
busy,
he's
that's
gonna be
for
on there
sure.
like, you know what, man? Me and Kim are still in love, and I don't know why she doesn't want to come back.
We asked him a
I
simple question
am a
like,
god.
Oh man. All right, but since we have everybody here besides Greg, I think it's time that we find out the winner of the giveaway. So
Let's do it.
we're gonna announce the winner to the giveaway, and the giveaway is with Kaboom Collectibles and Mike the Hunter, and this is
Kaboom.
what you're gonna win.
Oof.
It's the Storm Shadow from the GI Joe line, and
Man, that's an excellent figure.
I want to surprise everybody on the stream right now because not only are you
Excellent.
gonna get the Storm Shadow, dude.
Oh, whoa.
We're throwing in a Cobra Trooper.
Damn. This is first breaking
So
news here.
breaking news, breaking
Kaboom
news.
news right there.
This is a Cobra officer.
Dude,
So,
the officer's one of the best out of them too.
we're gonna spin the wheel, and let me go ahead and
Mikey, let them know the other addition you're throwing on that giveaway, dude.
what else are we throwing in that giveaway?
For real, son, what are we?
You're on a roll, dude. So I figure you got.
I know. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
And the addition, surprise! It's a date with Plastic Addict.
Yeah.
We're talking about that the last stream, dude.
So what you're gonna do here? You're gonna help Plastic open all his toys.
Whoever wins,
I do need some help, brother.
Yes.
Whoever wins, hit us on the IG, and we'll throw in a T-shirt for you guys also.
All
right.
That's what's up, man. Look how many names is on that wheel, bro. How many names is that?
Oof, I don't have too many to count. IE's in here. He says, "Did anyone go on a daily toy hunt?" IE, stop with this. Get out of here before I call Seha, man.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna see who wins. Are you guys ready?
Oh man,
good luck.
Are you guys ready? Who's ready?
Good luck. Good luck.
We're gonna go. Ready in
bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. There it goes. The spinning. It better not be IE. And we have a winner. Congratulations.
Toy Adventure.
Fyra or Fira Toy Adventure. You are a winner. Let me go ahead and screenshot this so we can put that out on blast. But you are our winner for the giveaway.
Sir.
Big thank you to everybody who entered.
Yep.
Don't forget, giveaways are coming and coming. All you have to do is follow Kaboom Collectibles, and you have the chance to win a giveaway. I don't know who we're doing the giveaway with next. Maybe a Toy Robot might have some information on that one. But
we got the next giveaway ready.
Why not have George
George, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man? You ready for a giveaway, big dog?
It's too much static. I can't.
One paid ticket round trip to go have a date with George Plastic Addict, do your restaurant of choice.
This guy trying to pawn me off.
I'm gonna take you out to Red Lobster.
Oh, Red Lobster.
No, but if Plastic's down to do, let's shoot it his way, man.
Hey, for sure.
Congratulations, though, to that winner.
Congratulations.
I hope they
Seriously,
appreciate it for sure.
Toy Adventure.
Thank you to everybody who entered. We appreciate it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to give back to the toy community, and that's what this is all about. Trying to give back to people. I know from experience with the Kaboom Collectibles guys, we gave our last giveaway was the Mysterio, and we gave somebody who was experiencing a lot of issues in Florida with the hurricane.
Yeah.
And so we were able to give them a lot more than just a figure. And I mean, dude, it was a really cool experience to be able to say that we helped somebody out with a figure that was going through a tough time. So I mean, dude, we're doing big things in the community. So
did y'all see that guy that had a house fire? He posted his house.
Oh, shoot.
On social media. I believe he posted on OBM. And
Open Box Mafia.
yeah, he went through a house fire, lost all his figs, lost his
Shoot.
cat. His
That's a
dog made it
nightmare.
out, but
Damn.
his cat died in the fire. Like, he lost everything.
That's horrible.
I was like,
Man.
and he showed pictures of the
accident,
how
Aftermath?
bad the fire
Yeah.
burnt the side. You could see clear through his house because the one side of his house was like burnt off.
Damn.
So
And you know what the crazy thing is? That could happen to any of us, bro. That's just life is crazy, man. I mean, it's wild. But yeah, man, that sucks, dude. So it's always good to be able to give back to people, man, in the even the smallest ways, dude.
It is. They always bring themselves back up. I mean, you can always get back and, to go and find your most prized possessions, collect them back. I know a guy in the collector community, CB Collectibles.
Oh yeah.
He had a flood, I think a couple years back, and he same thing. He lost all his figs, and the man's back at it, man. He's doing fig reviews. He's getting figs. He's keeping it alive, and he's happier than ever. So
I've seen him, man. He does his thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
All right, you guys, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and end this podcast there. Thank you guys so much, everybody who joined us. We appreciate you. I know we all got lives to live and things to do. So once again, thank you. I'm Mikey's Action Figures. You can find me here on the channel, on Instagram, on Mikey's Action Figures. Mike the Hunter, tell the people where they can find you, brother.
Find me. You look up Mike the Hunter 203 on YouTube. If you're into family hunts, you're into just family in general, going out, having a good time, having food, just the thrill of the hunt, by all means, check out my channel. You won't regret it. All I can say is I hope you enjoy your figs. I hope you enjoy your families. And as always, good hunting.
Plastic Addict, tell the people where they can find you, brother.
And as always, say thank you.
Yeah, watch my girl clown on me the whole entire time. My girlfriend just clowns on me on every vlog.
Bro, that video was hilarious at the end, man. I swear for God.
Hey, you gotta have the catchphrases, brother.
For sure.
Yep.
Hey, but you can find me at plastic_addict81 on Instagram, or Plastic Addict right here on YouTube. That's where I'll be every time.
All right, Friendly Neighborhood Tournament, let the people know where they can find you, brother.
I have a Loungefly review YouTube going on. It's Friendly Neighborhood Tournament on YouTube. The truth. Man, I'm not gonna do that, but I got myself the shelf and repairing the room and everything like that. So soon is all I can say.
I'm tired of hearing this.
Coming soon. I said it many times. Coming soon. Friendly Neighborhood Tournament on Instagram, and Kaboom Collectibles at One Knot.
There you go. Toy Robot, let the people know where they can find you, man.
You guys can find me at the AV Amigos on Instagram or Kaboom Collectibles also. Mostly there, always checking it out. So if you guys are just want to reach out, man, feel free to send a message.
Very good.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Everything, all of their links to their YouTubes and everything will be in the description. So don't hesitate to look there to find them and follow them and check out all of their content. Thank you guys so much. Once again, we appreciate you guys. And until the next one, let's get it, you guys.
Collect responsibly.